Hello, hello. I said that I was going to do more of these, so I'm going to do more of these. Last time I was like speeding through, trying to be as fast as possible to tell you about the overclocks that I'm doing. This time I'm not doing that. The last video that I did, the last two videos that I did were super successful. And that's neat, right? I like that. Of course you guys hated them. I got a few dislikes. Yeah, but actually then I thought about it though. Dislike it if you think it's not helpful. That helps the algorithm. I mean, liking it helps the algorithm if you think it's helpful. Disliking it helps the algorithm if you don't think it's helpful. So any of my friends watching this, just don't bother to like it. We'll see if it's helpful or not. Anyway, I'm just gonna do magnetic pellets this time because that's the one that I have equipped at the moment. Check out this. It's sexy. It's beautiful. This is what the video is going to be named after, so you know what we're doing. Blah blah blah. Reduced base spread, weak point damage increase, and slower rate of fire. Now, the slower rate of fire means that this won't really work well for a full auto shotgun build, in my opinion. Feel free to comment how you like to set this thing up, if you like to set it up differently. But I'm kind of trying to work towards its strengths. It's going to be a little more precise of a weapon. I like to put overstuffed magazines instead of the supercharged rate of fire, because it's not supposed to be a fully auto shotgun. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. But I just think that the magazine's probably more helpful here. You're not going to run into too many ammo problems if you make all your shots count with this gun. It's a really ammo-efficient gun, I've noticed, when messing around with it. Now, don't put choke on this. That's the one thing that I can say. Do not put choke on this gun. If you put choke on this gun, you're getting decreased value out of it because choke will cut the shot spread in half in a normal shotgun, making it have 50% spread. But choke, if you put it on something that already has magnetic pellet, I hate that word. Magnetic pellet alignment. If you put choke on it, it'll have decreasing value, only cutting it by 25%. Why are you so annoying? If you struggle with recoil in this game, though, you got a problem. Like, come on. I know that a lot of the people who play this are RPG players, but come on, you don't need this. So either of these works well. Either of these works well too. I put armor breaking to maximize on that weak point damage bonus. I know that it isn't necessarily the weak point that you're shooting once you break the armor, but I just feel like the armor breaking gonna come in handy. Bigger pellets also make sense if you're shooting those weak points, because weak points have a percentage increase in damage. So the higher that damage, the more value you're gonna get out of the weak point stuff. So you know what? I should try them both. I've already tried out the tungsten coated buckshot, whatever, armor breaking stuff. I'm gonna try out the damage next. And then I put turret whip on because what I like to use this gun for is I'm mainly using the LMG to do most of my damage. I have it all straight down the middle to have a pretty effective turret. Oh yeah, talk numbers to me. Ah! I have it on hazard level 5 to get that maximum amount of damage that we're doing. I'm gonna put this up just for the lulz. That was pretty bad accuracy, but you saw that one shot it. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use the turret. The turret's not going to be that helpful. It's going to be helpful, but I don't really want to. Excuse me. Where are you at? Anyway, if I shoot from back here, you'll see that it has a pretty dang... Excuse me. You'll see that it has a pretty dang tight spread from all the way back there. I'm going to try and get a little further. Actually, let's shoot over there. Let's see. Yeah, if you take the angle that I was shooting at into account, you can see that that's a pretty dang tight spread. Bosco is doing more than I would like him to. But yeah, that is a pretty sexy tight spread. Now let's give it the good old dreadnought test. You guys know about the spread. You guys know how the spread's gonna be. You can test it out yourself with using choke instead. Yeah, I'll let Bosco finish that off. Let's see. Ooh, a spitball infector. This will be helpful. Let's hit those weak spots. Ooh, he got me. That's no good. Now that usually does. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretty low. That usually doesn't happen where the high magazine is that helpful. But as you could see, the high magazine actually it worked out pretty great. I'm trying to hit the weak spot best I can from all the way over here. I was. Now I just gave up. One-shotting these beautiful Mactera, except for that last one when I was saying that I was one-shotting them. Ooh, and I'm down. Excuse me, help me here. Thank you. Oh. Okay, let's do this, baby. Let's try and hope that... Oh. I'm skedaddling. See ya. No, sir. Oh, you son of a... How humiliating indeed. Now, the armor breaking would have come in useful right here. It really would have. But I will do some massive damage once I... Actually, let's see. The armor is getting broken pretty dang fast anyway. Ooh, if I can just get around, do that damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good damage. No. Oh! So I think we can establish that was a bad idea.